Listen, I know exactly what you're thinking. We're dipping out, we're having a good time and all of these things. But right about now, we need to get into something that I truly believe is where the future is at. I am talking about young people, like I said earlier on, taking the bull by the horns. And my friend, today we get to meet a CEO who's only 23 years old. She's also an author, and she's someone who is truly allowing young people to really have access and just feel a little bit more comfortable with mathematics, all in the name of using poetry with maths. Crazy, right? But it works, and it's so beautiful. I am talking about none other than Botshelo Mthomboti, who is, in fact, an accounting sciences student who is doing the things that need to be done to really get it out there that kids, it is possible to be able to be really good at mathematics, but there's also so many fun ways to be able to do it with. It is called the Poetic Finance of Books and Novels. That is the name of her company. And of course, the book, Poetic, is the poetic atmosphere of mathematics. Everyone, let's give Botshelo a beautiful welcome, please. Botshelo, how are you, baby?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good, thank you. I am so proud of you. From winning awards to allowing young people to enjoy maths in a different way. Talk to me, my love. You know, what inspired just you starting to write and really want to be an author?
Okay. I grew up in a very dysfunctional family. So when I was growing up, I didn't have the guts to speak to anybody. Okay. So I bled on paper. I wrote poems that reflected how I felt.
Yes.
And that's how my journey with writing began.
Yeah.
So one day I was like, Botshelo, you love mathematics, you love poetry. So why don't you combine the two?
Yes.
Why don't you introduce a new way of learning? Because South Africa needs more statisticians, and if not mathematicians. I mean, a maths class has always been a serious class.
Yes.
I want that strong interaction between a teacher and a student,
yes.
you know? And I feel like poetry is a good way for doing that.
That's so beautiful. And I think it's such a creative way as well. And I think it's such a beautiful way to reach young people as well. Because when you think about it, remember how excited we all were about poetry? So I love that you're getting them excited about mathematics as well, by bringing it together. But my love, you've done so much, from winning awards to you now being an author, published and everything. There's so many different milestones you've already hit, and you're only 23 years old. What would you say has stuck out so far in your career for you?
I think the one moment that stuck out was when a retired mathematician, Professor Joanne Groundley, from the University of Oklahoma, managed to reach out to me regarding this poetry book. So she was like, Botshelo, Google shared your name with me. And I'm like,
what?
I'm just an ordinary young lady from Soshanguve, a place that is very much crime related. And here am I receiving recognition from
Oklahoma, Sana.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Like, that is just so crazy, okay? Like,
Botshelo, you are a big deal. But he's saying you're ordinary. My sister, you are extraordinary. In fact, you are to the power of a million. In fact, infinity, exactly. And we absolutely love it, because I feel like, you know, as young people, there is a responsibility, right? To, like you say, where we need more statisticians, there's a lot of things we need to take into our own hands and actually say, okay, we're actually going to be part of being the solution. But this is what I love about you, because you've used the poetic atmosphere of mathematics to really get that going already. Talk to me a little bit about the purpose of this book and what makes you think that genuinely it is a unique book, just to be even getting recognition from Oklahoma, honey.
Okay. So, Poetic Atmosphere of Mathematics is a book full of pure maths poems, which aims to help struggling mathematics students understand the subject better through poetry.
Yes.
For example, you can't be approaching solve for X questions while you don't even know the different types of numbers that we have. You don't even know anything about fraction. So this book covers basic mathematics, but through poetry in the Shakespeare form.
Ooh.
Because there's like, I'm second to Shakespeare.
Yes, honey, I love it. You are our Shakespeare. That's you.
Exactly.
Yes.
So yeah, as I was saying, the book covers basic mathematics, but through poetry. So for there are 17 pure maths poems.
Yeah.
And each poem has a line-by-line explanation to make sure that the reader gets a better understanding. Like if you didn't understand the poem, there's like a deep insight into it.
Yeah.
Through understanding the poem part.
I love it. You're a modern-day Shakespeare, darling. All the way from Sosha. Doing it your way.
Soshanguve, stand up, okay?
Exactly. That's my girl. And talk to me, you know, I mean, I can imagine you've gotten to kind of know a few of your readers or even people who've just used your book. And what has been the feedback like exactly?
The feedback is amazing. Grades are getting better.
Wow.
Teachers are using this book during a pure maths class.
That's
and there's that fun interaction between, you know, I always encourage teachers and I'm like, if you're a teacher, call one of your students, let them read the poem in front of the whole class, discuss it.
Yes.
You know, maths should be fun. Maths and accounting should be fun. We can't always have like a serious class. You get that I'm saying? Yes, exactly. So the feedback is good. Grades are getting better. Students are loving this because, I mean, according to research, poetry improves memory skills and vocabulary. So, I mean, I got you guys.
You really got us, Sana. You're not just Shakespeare. You are helping the nation. You're a Tata Madiba of sorts, if you will. Exactly. But my babe, talk to me as well just about your writing process. You know, from you actually saying, okay, cool, I'm writing this down, I'm putting down my thoughts on paper, to now the actual finished product. How does that work exactly?
Okay. So let me start by saying it wasn't an easy task. I approached a few mathematicians before I went on with this idea. And they were like, Botshelo, you can't combine poetry and accounting. That's insane.
Yes.
And I was like, no, I'm going to do this.
Ooh, girl.
I believe, I mean, if something makes sense to me, who are you to tell me that it doesn't make sense?
Beautiful.
And fast forward to now, the book is out, and the very same mathematicians, they are like, Botshelo, you are the best in the game.
I love
this is beautiful.
Oh, Botshelo, and this is why we appreciate all the incredible work that you're doing. Thank you so much, my love. And I think that this just shows that the future is 100% bright. Very quickly, where can we get a hold of this beautiful book?
Okay, so on all social media platforms, it's Botshelo Mthomboti.
Okay.
And then my email, it's poeticfinancebooks@gmail.com.
Lovely.
And also my business number. You can just WhatsApp only, guys. Don't call. Unless you want to take my book into the curriculum and
to
stuff.
Oklahoma, yes.
So my business number is 071 325 0898.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Botshelo, and congratulations on everything, my love. You're doing incredible.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Listen, if you needed any other sign of the fact that the future's bright, my friend, oh, she's right here. Botshelo Mthomboti, leading the mathematics fight to say that, yes, we can be a nation that is all about STEM. We can be a nation that makes maths fun even and accessible to all. And this is why we are so excited to celebrate this incredible young woman. Now, listen. I tell you this as well. Do not go anywhere, because on the way, we still got so much more right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. We're going to take a short break, and we'll see you after this.